Alright, sorry about that, folks. We ran out of tape. I try to remember to empty things out as I go, but I don't always. Alright, so what we're doing is we're making the headband of this Indian, this little Blackfoot, and I was thinking about these cone projects, and all of a sudden it dawned on me I could do one of these probably out of a cone. So I took a small piece, a small cone, and experimented with it the other night. And lo and behold, I came out with an Indian head, which didn't look too bad. Okay? And it's fun to do, it really is. Now here, of course, his hair is going to go down, and his feathering is going to go down further. We'll get that all squared away eventually. Alright, in the back, we'll do that a little bit later. But you got the idea here. Now this is his hair going underneath. So of course we need to put a little split in the hair at the top here. We'll do that because his hair is going to go from either side. And what else are we going to do here? The face, okay. Now, the face of an Indian is very distinct in a lot of ways, but, I'm just going more for a caricature look. I'm not going into proper measurements of anything. And this is just a fun project. Okay. I made his face a little bit longer. This isn't his beard. This is going to be his chin. And we're just going to kind of round that off. And we're going to have very long creases for his cheek. Alright, just like so. Underneath the nose, and we're going to come up like a nice big V cut, just like so. Not difficult, folks, not difficult. Okay, now you can make this Indian friendly, or you can make him a grump, whichever you'd like to do, or a stern face to it. I'll let you decide which way you want to go with it. And I'm just going to round off the top part. Okay, and I'm just going to pick a spot here because this is kind of a little bit longer right here, so I'm going to put a V cut right about there. That's it. That's all you got to do is a V cut. You don't do anything else. Okay? That's it. Alright? So we're going to distinguish this a little bit better a little bit later. But the fun part is yet to begin. And he's going to have long hair, so we're going to go over here and we're going to just chop right underneath it. Okay? Nice stop cut. Alright, this is going to come up to here. Well, we're going to go right up. We're going to turn this up a little bit, and we're going to go right up to there. Alright, just like so. Alright, and then down here, we're going to just kind of bring it around, kind of straight. We're going to try to figure out the same spot here, over here. Alright. And we're going to again put a stop cut, and we're going to bring it up a little bit. Now if you want, there's a whole host of things you can do. You can put a bead here, which we might end up doing, and then separating this and braiding this portion right here. or you can leave it the way it is and just make it all into hair because he's got the feather at the top. You can choose any which way you want to go with it. Alright, so I'm just going to trim this down a little bit. Now, you have also a choice how you kind of want to have him finished out. If you want, there's a couple things you can do. I can also chop a little piece out here yet. I think I'll do that, make it look a little bit better. And we're going to go up a little ways. I'm trying not to make it too complicated for those of you that are just starting to carve, okay? But well, you can do a number of different things. You can, we're going to trim this down just a tad more yet, okay? And then what we can do is one of two things. You can drape a cloth around him, like a blanket if you want, or that blanket would be the easy thing, okay? Or we can put the pants, the shoes, and the more of an Indian look to them by putting I'm trying to think what the name of it is. Can't come up with it, folks. You'll see what I'm talking about. The fray look around everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim this down. And I know we're running out of room for his his shoes and stuff, but let's see where we can put his arms here. We're going to have him holding an axe, not a bow and arrow, but an axe in one hand. Okay, so that's what I'm planning on doing. And he I need to put this in here a little bit. And then this goes around like so for his hand, okay? And the one thing we're going to end up doing is trying to think how I can do this without changing a whole lot to it. I'll be back, folks.